Tell him, Brooke. Tell your husband that you will not condone his behavior. That you want Spectra Couture and Jackie M.
That decision's already been made, Thorne.
Well, maybe in your mind, Ridge, but as far as Forrester's concerned...
Well, that's got nothing to do with you.
Well, it does with Brooke. And without her support, that idea of yours will not fly, Ridge.
I already have Brooke's support.
Do you?
Stephanie, please. Do we have to do this right now? Ridge just got home and we've hardly had a moment alone.
You've had enough time to do the right thing.
What exactly did you expect her to do, anyway?
All you have to remember, Jeff, is that 8 equals 42. Women's dress sizes change by 2s.
Got it.
And our gowns, Susan? They should be racked by region, like wine. Italian designers, French, American.
That does seem more sophisticated.
And that's how I want our clientele to be treated. I want everyone who walks through that door to feel like royalty, even if they're wearing a paper sack.
Doesn't matter what they look like when they come in here, Jeff. Give them a good, solid sales pitch. They're gonna leave looking like a movie star. Kind of like this gorgeous woman.
I think that's quite enough, Mr. Sharp. Susan, Jeff, you must be very exhausted. Why don't you guys just go home, get some rest? We've got a big day tomorrow.
What do you think?
Well, to be honest, Bucky, I think you should consider a serious waxing job on your beard and mustache if you're planning on wearing that dress.
This is for the Jackie M boutique.
We don't even know if we're in yet.
Well, if anybody can get through to Ridge, Brooke can.
And if she can't, then we're doomed. We can't let him do this, Bucky. We can't let Ridge win.
We've done everything we can do.
No, not everything. We have to think.
Oh, no, Sally. We have to wait. I know you, Sally, and you're getting panicky. And when you get panicky, you get crazy. And when you get crazy, you do crazy things. And we're not gonna do that. We have gone legit.
We are gonna go belly up if Brooke doesn't come through for us. I'm telling you, Bucky, that woman has our entire future right here in her hands.
You asked Brooke to give you her vote. We asked Brooke to consider what this decision will do to this family.
And to you, Ridge. Honey, you've got to see that this animosity on your part isn't healthy. I think it's coloring your judgment.
This is not a vendetta. I'm not blackballing Thorne. He's free to hawk his collection anywhere he wants.
Mm-hmm. Except for Jackie M.
That's right. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Ridge asked you to leave. I think you should.
Not until he understands what he's doing.
Oh, I'm the one who doesn't understand, huh? I'm the one who's being irrational?
Rich, we're trying to be sympathetic.
Yeah, to Thorne. As usual. You guys are bending over backwards to make life easier for Thorne. If this was any other company besides Spectra, you guys would be patting me on the back, telling me what a great president I am. Protecting our interests, protecting our company, but instead, you just want to protect Thorne. It's all about Thorne.
You're the one that keeps bringing him up, Ridge.
Okay, fine. You want to end this right now? Let's do it. Let's vote. You know where I stand, I know where you stand. Brooke, it's time for you to weigh in. I want to know, do I put my loyalty to Forrester aside and let Spectra ruin our reputation so we can all become one big happy family here? Tell me, what do you think I should do?
Thank you so much, both of you. I mean, you've done a phenomenal job. I can't thank you enough. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I'll see Susan do her car.
Thank you. Bye.
Just couldn't wait to get me alone, could you?
I'll just double check a few things and then we can go.
It's pretty incredible, Jackie. You know, the way you just jump back into the swing of things.
It's a bit like riding a very fancy bicycle.
Yeah? I guess that would make you fashion's answer to Lance Armstrong.
I don't think so.
I do. And so do your employees.
employees.
I'm not just talking about those two. Jackie, you've got hundreds. You own this whole chain.
It's ironic. Massimo, he gave me these boutiques because he knew I needed more than just being Mrs. Massimo Moroni.
I saw that side of you long before he did. And I hope to see more of it.
Well, we're in a tough fix. I'll give you that, but we've been in situations like this before.
No, Clarke. Spectra has seen more than its share of troubles, but this is unprecedented. We are sitting around waiting to see if we are going to sink or sail, with a hold bursting with haute couture designs. This old ship has never been in a situation like this.
Well, you're right about one thing. Our collection has never been this good before.
And it might rot right where it is. Think of that. The horror, the horror.
Sally, I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, if this was just business, I'd be inclined to agree with you, but it is not. Bucky, old boy, we are caught up in a story as old as Cain and Abel, brother against brother, rivalry, jealousy. This could be a disaster of biblical proportions.
That is, if Brooke can't talk some sense into that hothead Ridge.
I hate to tell you this, Bucky, but talking sense has never been her forte. She's much better at driving men crazy.
She's driven Ridge crazier than most, that's for sure. She's got his numbers, Sal.
Yeah, and I gotta think about our numbers. Because if we don't get a contract with Jackie M., they are going to be slipping into the negatives. We have to be prepared for the worst. We need a contingency plan.
Honestly, Ridge, I think everybody should leave and let you get settled in. Eric, Stephanie, Ridge just got home from a very long plane flight. And he's very exhausted and jet-lagged. Now, no amount of arguing is going to resolve anything tonight.
Well, tomorrow might be too late, Brooke. I've got a warehouse full of designs ready to be shipped to Jackie M boutiques all over the world. I'm running out of time. The grand opening on Rodeo is tomorrow.
Honey, maybe Brooke is right. We're just going around in circles here.
Why don't you go upstairs and relax? I'll show them out.
Good idea.
That's it?
That's it. I still can't believe you even showed up here.
Brooke, there is still time. Stop him. Please talk to him. Do not let him do this.
He'll listen to you.
We're counting on you. Don't you let us down.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a phone number. I gotta call Gladys.
Why?
Because if our plan is going to work, Bucky, we're gonna need her help.
I don't know what makes me more nervous here. Thinking that Gladys can actually help, or you using the term we?
Don't worry about a thing, Bucky. I've got it all figured out.
Oh, you're back. What happened?
Nothing.
Brooke didn't stand up to Ridge.
And now I'm not too sure she ever will.
Well, listen, I'm sure that Clarke and I would love to stick around and console the two of you, but we have some work to do.
Didn't you hear what I just said, Sally?
Yeah. Don't worry. Sally Spectra is on the case.
Are they gone?
Yes.
Thought they'd never leave us alone.
Ridge, they're concerned.
Yeah, about Thorne and his precious collection.
No, about you. They care about you and this family.
Boy, they were getting to you, weren't they? Look, I can see how you'd be so sympathetic here. I mean, Thorne's really got this victim thing down pat, doesn't he? But you can't deny the negative impact this is having on Forrester.
This isn't just about the business.
Let's pretend it is. Let's pretend it's not Thorne we're talking about. If you were still running Forrester, what would you do?
Let's pretend something else.
All right, I have another idea. Let's pretend I just got home and my family never knocked on the door. What would you do then? I know what I'd do. What I've been wanting to do since I walked in the door.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. What, you won't be here?
No, I'm the night guy.
Oh.
Oh, well, listen, hopefully we'll sell out everything. You won't have anything to guard. Take it easy.
Hold it.
Oh, hello, handsome.
Sorry, the shop's closed.
This is Mr. Maroney here, Massimo Maroney.
Mr. Maroney?
Yeah, he came to inspect the store.
Why didn't he come with his wife?
He came from the hospital.
Oh, are you his doctor?
Are you getting paid by the hour or by the question? Just let us in. do I have to call your supervisor? Can't you see this is a very sick man?
Right.
He's an invalid.
Sorry.
Just you're upsetting him.
I'm sorry. Please, sir, come in.
You see now, you've made him mad. If you want to keep your job, Sonny, I'd hightail it right out of here.
I'll wait outside.
Good idea.
So, what do you think, old friend, huh? How do you like the setup,
Oh,
huh?
this is posh.
Yeah. This is Spectra's new home, honey.
My design's here, right next to Forrester and all the other top designers.
Our designs, Clarke. Anyway, I told Amber to bring him to the back door.
You really think we can pull this off?
Absolutely. Tonight, there is going to be a Moonlight Madness sale on Rodeo Drive.
You think we should be worried about what Sally's up to?
Brooke is my only concern right now. I really thought she was the key.
Well, she still might be.
Honey, she's alone with Ridge.
Huh, exactly.
I don't think you understand the hold that he has on her.
Well, you know, maybe she's just biding her time. You know, because I think a good wife doesn't greet her husband home from a business trip by throwing a problem at him.
What does a good wife do?
Glad you asked. I think a good wife might unbutton a couple buttons. There we go. Might help her man to relax. Maybe make a little romance.
Okay.
Before she drops a bomb on him like that.
Well, I don't know if that's how Brooke will get through to Ridge, but honey, it's working for me.
That's the idea.
I'm still disappointed, though.
I know. I know, baby, so am I. You know, I really thought that Brooke was ready to stand up to Ridge.
Well, maybe we misjudged how she really felt about this.
How could she not want peace in her own family?
Going against Ridge may not be the best way to achieve that peace.
Well, I was talking about our family, the Forrester family.
Could you do it?
Well, if I knew I could make a better life for my children, if I knew my husband would regret the decision that he was making, yes, absolutely, I would stop you. Even if I knew you'd be furious with me, because I would know that one day you would thank me.
You're sure you could turn me around?
Are you a man?
Oh, it's that simple?
Oh, honey, don't you ever underestimate the persuasive power of a motivated woman.
What a team, huh? What a team. We've always been a team, Logan. Even before we were married.
What made you think of that?
I mean, other than that little display of teamwork we just put on.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now?
Before with my family is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
You know, I got asked about you almost as much as I got asked about Thorne on this trip.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All the hot models asking if you're still married?
No. By our clients and the press wondering how it felt to be working with you again.
What'd you say?
What I always say, working with you is like not working at all.
That's sweet.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Did you say anything sweet about me?
When?
When I was gone. Seems like my name probably came up a lot with all this going on.
I'm thinking about that again. Well, I guess it's kind of hard to forget. You heard your parents say that about Thorne.
Not as hard to forget as you are. Found it in a little antique store in Paris.
What is it? It has a plus sign and a minus sign, and it says something in French.
It's from a poem. I won't butcher the French language, but it basically means more than yesterday, less than tomorrow. That's how much I love you.
More than yesterday and less than tomorrow. I feel the same way. Sounds like RJ's still awake.
I'll go get him.
Hello?
Hello, Brooke.
Stephanie, I told you this isn't the time.
You know, Brooke, what you've told me is how important it is for you to be part of this family. Well, this is your chance.
I need to handle this my own way.
You know you had a real opportunity tonight to make peace in this family.
The moment wasn't right.
I know how difficult it is to stand up to your husband. But if you're a person of real substance, that's exactly what you'll do.